Hey everybody, I'll be starting in just a moment. If you are watching this, you should see this happening in just a minute real quick. I am actually doing this 100% for my phone, just trying a new different way on doing a live stream. So I want to make sure that people are actually able to see everything. So if you will bear with me for just a moment, and again, I will be starting in just a minute. Please make sure you guys can go ahead and leave a chat and everything else. But again, I will be starting in just a moment. YouTube with the phone does not allow me to actually queue up on what time to start it. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. Today I'm going to be unboxing the ACL 360. And the reason that I will be doing the ACL 360 is because I actually have a video that I'm going to be doing. A demo, of one of the new Arceus features. So I want to make sure that I have everything tested and ready to go. And while I test things and have them ready to go, I figure I'd let you guys be part of all the action. So just let me know how it sounds and everything else, and if the volume needs to be, adjusted or whatnot. So, because I am using a wireless mic for this, so I'm using the Audio Technica System 10 Pro. So bear with me for just a moment. All right. Hold on one second. Let's see. Now, normally I hate doing unboxing videos, at least when they're part of the review. But I think if you do them live or whatnot, you know, we should have some fun with it. So again, we're going to be starting in just a moment. You love the... I didn't see the chat, so give me 1 second because it doesn't show me the full chat. Let's see here. So I'll explain in just a moment what's going on. And actually, you know what? I already have my CompuShow dongle and everything already hooked up. So we could probably even just do a live demo on it too real quick. I'll be doing a full review on this in just a little bit too. Probably in the next week or so. The ACL 360 Matrix is an absolutely incredible fixture from Elation. So I will cover all that. Okay, why are we... I really hate my computer right now. It's just... Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and begin. Sorry about that delay. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you all know who I am, Arnaldo Offerman of Gear It First. And as I said, I hate doing unboxing videos, but I know a lot of people got excited when they saw, at least if you saw my post, that I was going to have an Elation ACL 360 on the way. And the reason that I have the ACL 360 by Elation is because Arceus is releasing a new feature in Media Master that has a built-in DMX merger. This allows me to control the lights using both Arceus and my DMX console at the same time. Now that's a pretty big deal, simply because a lot of DMX consoles out there, like Hog, they don't have any sort of DMX merger. Or you have to use it with your E node or any kind of ArtNet node. But if you're just running a whole ArtNet network with no ArtNet to DMX, then a node isn't going to help you too much. So this is just something really exciting that Arceus is doing. So big thanks to Elation for sending me one of these. They are lending me this one for, I don't know how long, but enough that I can get this video knocked out. I wonder if they would notice. I'm pretty sure they would. So let's see here. Oops, there we go. This is my credit card wallet tool, by the way. It's actually pretty cool. You've got a cutting blade here. You've got a screwdriver blade. You've got a soda opener. You have different bolt sizes. I forgot what the hell this is. And yeah, you just got a whole bunch of really cool stuff all in one little piece. Thumbs up if you think this is the coolest thing ever. Bought this thing from Ross. Now, this is a B-stock unit, so obviously you're not going to have the really pretty Elation white box. And I don't even know there's a manual with this, but I don't really need it because Elation has everything on PDF. So, this is the part where Eric's probably going to cringe. He'll be like, do not put it upside down. It's upside down. All right, let's see. Now, believe it or not, this sucker is ridiculously bright. There we go. Oh, look, they do. The instruction manual is right there. Yeah, this guy is bright. It is RGBW. We're going to have 25 individual pixels of RGBW, and it's a 15-watt power draw each one. And, you know, the cool thing about this particular light is that it can pull that much power either. I want to say I measured it at 3.5 amps. Oh, it was right side up. So they shipped it upside down. That's funny. All right. It is a pretty heavy light, folks. It's like 21 kilograms, so whatever the hell that is in poundage. If you want to do the math real quick. Let's see here. Rick, no, I do not do unboxing videos. I thought you'd appreciate the irony after yesterday. No, it's just because, as I said, I'll do them live. It's not part of the review. You would never see this in the review. But I know some people wanted to see the light ahead of time. So I figured, why not? Let's just go ahead and get it taken care of. Hook it up, play with it for a little bit. You guys can be here while I actually set up my God, this thing is heavy. There we go. You can be here while I set it up and test it. Look at this thing. My God, that is beautiful, right? That is an absolutely gorgeous light. And Elation did such a good job of being able to give you high quality features at a price point that any mid-level or even entry-level production company can get into. So we've got this one unlocked, and then we've got, let's see. Man, that is a tough one to unlock there. There's a little unlock button here, and okay, it should not be this hard to unlock. There we go. All right, so first of all, let's just kind of take a look at some of the obvious things that I don't usually talk about in reviews because I think it's worthless to. The ACL 360. It is called the ACL 360 first because you have your ACL lenses. That's a collimated LED system. Basically means that you've got razor sharp beams coming out of each one of them. This allows you to create some absolutely incredible effects, especially when you're pairing multiple ones of these together. Me personally, I would love if they had like maybe a lens adapter or something, because I would love to use this as a wash. You know, this really won't work as a wash unless it's much further away, because it is a very tight beam coming out of this. And you'll see this later in the review on GearItFirst.com. The 360 name comes from the fact that it does spin 360. So you've got a 360 pan, you've got a 360 tilt. You can imagine the absolute incredible effects that you can do. You know, if you're doing this in a permanent installation in a nightclub, having a whole bunch of these direct down over the ceiling would allow you to create just a beautiful ceiling matrix and just a nice gentle wave as it's going back and forth. Oh my goodness. Now, this would require some incredible DMX programming, and that's where the Hog guys are going to be really smiling ear to ear, because as you know, Hog has is the beautiful what's it called, pixel mapping option built in. But want to either use Hog, maybe you have something else, whether it's MA or Sweet 2 or MPC, whatever, you do have the option of using ClingNet. So we've got our net in and net out. ClingNet drives just these pixels, and then you use your regular DMX console to drive the pan and tilt. You can also use ArtNet in case you just wanted to forego either 3-pin or the 5-pin DMX. And that is what I'm going to do the demo on, is basically having the ArtNet using Arceus to control the pixels with the ArtNet, and then also having the ArtNet coming in from CompuShow. So that's going to come out pretty well. Now, on the other side, of course, we have your menu screen. And a lot of you guys that have Elation fixtures are already familiar with this. If you do not have many Elation fixtures, and some of you that have them weren't even aware that there's a DC switch. And it's not to switch from AC to DC, as somebody put in one of the forums. The DC switch allows you to go ahead and set up your light, which I bet you it's drained. Yeah, the built-in battery is drained. So I'm going to have to real quick plug it in. The DC switch allows you to, when you turn it on, you can actually go and program your light as far as set the DMX addresses or check what you need to check or change without plugging the light in. Essentially, it turns on your little screen in the inside. This, like I said, is an affordable light for what it does. This does not mean that it is a cheap light. This is not a $1,000 light. It's not even a $1,500 light. It's not even a $2,000 light. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's $2,600, $2,800. You know, actually, I've not even bothered checking, to be honest with you. But it is a more expensive fixture. That being said, I wholeheartedly believe that it is worth what they are asking for the features that you are getting. Sorry, I just got to unplug some stuff in my fish tank over here. And if you are in the mobile DJ industry, like, man, that's really expensive. And I totally get that. Nobody's going to be able to just jump in and buy something like this right away. But that's about having the proper business plan of how you scale up if this is something that you want to get into. James says that it's going to be bright. You are damn right this is going to be bright. Let's go look at some of the comments over here real quick. Let's see here. Holy crap, it's bigger than you. Yes, it is. So, we have a couple of tests that are going in. This is the auto patterns. My goodness, it is bright. Man, that's going to blind the hell out of my poor fish. Woo! Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a Cat 5 cable. Oh, do I have a Cat 5 long enough, though? Son of a bitch. Okay, so what I'll do is, hang on one second. You know, I don't know if I have a Cat 5 cable long enough. Dagnabbit, let me, I'm going to have to real quick rotate this around. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have to plug this in to my laptop over here. Now my laptop, I've already got CompuShow, and I've got my ACL programmed into CompuShow. So this is actually my office / guest bedroom. That's why there's a bed here. No, it is not a doghouse for when I get in trouble with the wife. Ha! Because I've heard that joke already multiple times. So let me put the ACL, actually, right on this side. Meanwhile, while I get this set up on my desk, I'm going to go ahead and have an area here so you guys can all see what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and shut this off for just a moment. And now we're going to put this, my goodness, hopefully this doesn't collapse my desk. I bet you will. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn this guy around. Let's see. So you guys get to see what goes on when I prep for videos, which I don't usually show a lot of people. So there's the ACL right here. We're going to go and turn that monitor right there. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and bring my, I'm going to bring CompuShow over here. We're going to bring it to that monitor so you guys can see what's going on. My goodness, why does it do this every time? There we go. Come on. Ah. Damn it, Windows. Go figure. Windows locks everything up. All right, here we go. Okay. And then we're going to have our LED mapper. It's going to go right there. And then we're going to have our, this guy right here. I just want a little window so I can see right there. Perfect. Okay, so there's my LED mapper. There's CompuShow. So we're going to go ahead over to the ACL. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And I want to make sure that it works. The beta that you're about to see is not public yet. It is not finalized either. So please do not judge any errors that you see, whether it's a software error or my error. I have literally been playing around with this for like the last maybe 10 minutes or so. So we're going to move this guy over here. My goodness, I really got to clean my desk. I don't know which one. You ever have a feeling that your desk is going to collapse? Because when I say this light is, it's not like it's heavy. But it's there. Boy, it's really up there. All right, so now we're going to plug the ArtNet in. We're going to plug the dongle. And let's see what happens. You know, for the size of this light, you can see the huge giant fans, which right now they're not spinning, but they were earlier. But yeah, for the size of the light, just for the sheer size of the light, it is a very quiet fixture. Okay, beautiful. So we've got that rock and rolling right here. We're going to go and bring this back just a little bit. And now what we need to do is we're going to go into our mode. We're going to go into our receive, set address. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, come on. There we go. Push the wrong button. User mode. Now we want it on. Okay, so it's already in default. Okay, why is it not giving me the... Let's see. What I need to find out is I have 2 or 3 ArtNet outputs out of my laptop, so I need to make sure that it's plugged into the right one. So I'll go over that in just a moment. Okay, why are you not giving me the information, function, status, fixture ID, protocol set? Okay, it is on ArtNet. ArtNet switch is on. Fan setting, auto, that's cool. You can actually select your fan settings. So here, let me actually log in so you guys can move this closer so you guys can see here. Every one of these little fixtures is obviously different. So right now we already have it set to be ArtNet in, and it's not quite doing what I want it to, but it very well could be my computer that is messing up because I have a few internet network cards out of this MacBook. So let's see. Dimmer curve, no. Display settings, off, on. Why is my left key not working? That's weird. There it goes. We need to change the user mode to extended now. You can see that it's blinking, meaning it's not getting a signal. User mode. No, I don't. Damn it. Damn it. No, that's not what I want. Nah. Why is the thing not... There we go. Extended. User mode. Okay. No. Okay, seriously, guy. One of these buttons is just being odd on me. Okay, well, Damn it, went on the wrong user mode. Ah. User mode. Extended. Okay. User mode. Why is it not letting me select? Okay, this is new. It says enter to confirm. Yes, I want to confirm that. James, you may have to help me out here, bud. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong with this particular light. Maybe it's different from the other series. I definitely need better cable management, that's for sure. I don't know if you can mount this one to a pair of, what's it called? What's it called? Your handlebars on your bike. Let me do something that most men don't do, and that's get the instruction manual, figure out why I can't go into my user mode here. I should be able to just hit enter. And yet, here I am. Let's see. This is why most people are using RDM. Yeah, I'm supposed to just be able to click, and it should be logging in right in. Look at this. Okay, so I'm on user mode. Extended. Okay, we're on extend. No. Okay. User mode. User mode. I remember there was something I was supposed to do, and I can't remember where the heck it is. Let's see here. User mode. Yep, just hit enter. That's what I'm supposed to do. And that is what I'm doing. So what? I may have to stop this broadcast and figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong, because I'm supposed to be able to hit enter and it's supposed to be logging in. And yet for some reason it isn't. And I wonder maybe it's because I'm already hooked up to ArtNet, but it's not seeing the ArtNet either because it's hooked up to the wrong side of the channel. Okay. Yeah, James, just so you know, extend it. There it is right there. Oh, there it is. Okay. It just doesn't show that it selected it, but what the heck. Okay, so I was doing it right. All right. So now let's see if I can figure out which one of these millions of ports I'm supposed to connect to. Let's see. I've already tried the first network interface. Nope. Let's try the second network interface. Which I guarantee you it's going to be that one. No, it's not. Look at that. Okay. All right. I know it's working because I just had it on capture. So what I may have to do is we're going to go back here now. This is what happens every time I do a video, guys. If you want to know why a lot of us that do videos get aggravated when we don't have the support of the viewers to just sit there and make a YouTube account, just to be able to subscribe and like and share the videos, well, this is why. Because it takes forever to do these videos. It's not something we just plug in right away. You know, and even, like, I have a dedicated studio, not here. This is my office. I have a dedicated studio in the warehouse, and even then, I mean, that takes time and money and maintenance. As a matter of fact, Cigar Obsession, Brian Glenn, he's watching right now with us. He's one of the largest, if not the largest, cigar reviewer in the world. And he will tell you, these videos don't make themselves. It does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. So what I need now is, you know what I could do is, We're going to go to the ACL one that I made. That should be 192. I don't think it's any other one of them. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Come up and says you have not saved yet, or you want to exit. No, let's go ahead and save that. I'll tell you exactly what I did wrong. And those of you guys that are watching this that didn't catch on, well, shame on you. CompuShow is ArtNet 2. I need to be on 10 dot. So we're going to fix that real quick. Plus, I need to address that here too, but we'll do that in a second. We're going to call this ACL. There it is right there. And we are going to close out of that entirely. Now we're going to go here. So what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, come on. There we go, shut it off. Let me close this. And now we're going to go back to our network preferences. We need to set this to 10 dot. And then I got to go over here possibly and change it. Although I believe these are pretty good about being automatic because it's ArtNet 3, but we need to take this down to ArtNet 2. So there's our Ethernet board. We're going to do 10.0.0.1. And we're going to do a subnet mask of 255.255.0. All right, so we definitely want that. That's good so far, and it's connected. And if it's connected, then that means the ACL should already be on 10 dot. So we're going to go ahead and go back over here, or we're going to close down our CompuShow because I needed to ask me, hey, what? If it may ask me what ArtNet I want to be on because it should see both network switches. So I got to restart that again. If it doesn't ask me, then we should be okay. Yeah, well, and James said that the AC will pick it up in the 2 dot. Yeah, 10 dot or 2 dot will obviously all work for ArtNet, just like CleanNet. But if you're on ArtNet 3, you don't even need to have that. The ACL, to my knowledge, has picked up on pretty much 192, 196, or 192 dot whatever, 172. I've also used it with success. Because CompuShow doesn't work on Mac OS. It is a Windows-only program. Okay, so let's... I may have to completely disconnect my computer off everything. I don't want to have to do that. Let's see, universe output 1 to output 1 on ArtNet, and we are good there. Let me make sure here we are on information, time, temp, error model software. Nope, that doesn't show it like that. Receive set address, yes, okay. Nope, okay, so this guy should be automatic. But let me just double check. I know, it should be under fixture, or under function. And then we were going to go into fixture ID and unit IP address. Why are you not letting me select it? Okay, fine. Fixture ID. Let's see, our service pin, we don't need to worry about that. We do need to select the universe number. Nope, get out of there. Fixture ID, universe. Okay. function, okay, status, protocol set, protocol set, ArtNet, that's what we want, function, fixture ID, unit IP address, and yet the unit IP address is not letting me change the IP address on this. Now I am like so confused why it's not letting me change it. Clearly, I'm sure I'm doing something wrong here, but I need to change the universe on this for me to be able to use this. Otherwise, it's never going to see it. And I'm hitting enter on the damn thing. I mean, obviously the enter button works because there it is, service pin 000, RPM ID, unit IP address. And look at me hitting the damn thing and nothing. Let me see, maybe I'm doing something wrong. And it's so weird because I've programmed the ACLs before. I helped with the Miami warehouse, and I remember setting the addresses on these, and it was fairly damn easy. I would say maybe it's stuck on ClingNet, but it's not stuck on ClingNet, as you guys just saw. Oh, let me make sure RPM is RDM, excuse me. No, it's not. Okay, service pin. Let me set it to the 050, maybe that's what, damn it. There it is, that's what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna do, let's see, we're gonna do .3, and we're gonna do 10. So that's where I messed up. The pin wasn't set. If you don't have the pin set on here, and it gives you the pin number for this one, then you can't change anything. And I thought it was already set. And then universe, we're actually going to have it on universe 1, not 0. Although for now, we're going to do universe 0 so I can actually access it and make sure it works. And nothing. What I want to know is why the hell CompuShow is not asking me which ArtNet ID I want, or network interface card I want to be on. No Mac, bad Mac. There you go. You know what I'm going to wind up doing is let's do something entirely different. I think what's going on is because there is no unicast allowed right now. No, actually, no, that's for Arceus on that beta. No, god damn it, Windows. Let's see here. We're going to go to our network. And then, bruh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to close out of this entirely. It's Windows not wanting to cooperate because it's on a virtual machine. So it's not going to see the network. As a matter of fact, there it is, local area network. It sees 2 of these effing things. And it should, our CompuShow is supposed to ask me which version I want. This is a December beta, James. Can you please let Dylan know that the December beta does not ask you which network you want to be in? So that needs to change because it used to be on there. Now it's not anymore. So let's go ahead and just close this in general. And this is the my DMX with, I have like 4 ArtNet universes on here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just shut down Windows entirely, and we are going to use my, oh, no, you stupid mother. Okay. We're going to use my DMX 3. Don't know which version I have, but we're going to find out. This is a much, much older version, so I can't wait to see the nonstop crashes. That should be fun. Or it just won't launch at all. I mean, that works too as well. Wow, there it is. Oh, it's on the other screen. I've got 4 windows going here, or desktop, so it is launching. It's running the October 19th version, which is not stable at the least bit. I'm sure James is tired of hearing about October 19th from me, and yet I need to update it at some point. I just don't use my DMX3 that often. Not on this computer anyways. What we're going to do is we're going to just run my DMX3. We're going to do ArtNet out, and it should automatically see it in there at some point. So let's see how well that works. Okay, we're going to run my DMX. Look at that beautiful interface, right? All right, so now we have, let's go to our preferences. And we want devices. Oh, look at that. It actually sees the ACL 360 matrix. And that is that beautiful ArtNet. Actually, no, this is not through ArtNet 2. Very nice. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and run the 360 matrix. It sees the 360 matrix as an ArtNet node, basically. We're going to tell it that, yes, it's on Universe 1. And we're going to use broadcast. We don't want multicast because for the Arceus, you have to use broadcast. Okay. And nothing. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get pissed really fast at this crap here. There's got to be either user error somewhere or just something hates me. Out of nowhere. I mean, obviously it sees a 360. It is set on Universe 1. Although, let me see if this is European Universe 1. If you guys may know that in Europe, for some reason, Universe 0 is Universe 1. So we're going to go ahead and do user mode. Oops, not user mode, sorry. Receive, function, that's what it was. Fixture ID, network switch, dimmer curve temp init display, fixture ID, unit IP, universe 1. Let me make sure it saved it. Universe 1. Mother Fletcher, fuck, damn it. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. The program sees the light. You guys are seeing this, right? And yet it's still flashing. James, it sees more than one IP range. I know it does because I've got 2 of them. My setup hasn't changed at all. And it's not asking anymore. So there's definitely something not right. Let's see here. So now let's go to... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my God. Fucking program. James, can you do me a favor, sir? Would you be so kind as to hook me up on Facebook real quick with the ASAP My DMX version? If you can give me a version that doesn't crash when I try to patch A Lite would be great. I kid you guys, the video is going to take a total of 3 minutes, and it's going to take me about 2 to 3 hours to be ready for it. You did? You rock, man. And you can see our super amazing 200 megabits down internet here is not working for shit. It's just a bunch of crap is what it is. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Connect to Mac. Wait, Windows is still running? Well, that might be why the MyDMX didn't see the... Seriously? Like, you know, I could make these videos so much faster if I didn't have to deal with this bullshittery of Windows. Oh, we're not going to work today. And it's always Windows. It's always Windows. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Windows actually making my Mac come to a screeching halt. Whatever this update is, it's sucking up some serious... So when people ask, hey, Ronaldo, how come you haven't put out videos in a while? Well, this is why. In reality, I should have just done this in the studio. I had my ArtNet rig ready to go. I've already got the ACL patched on that ArtNet rig, and it would have been a hell of a lot faster. But hey, here I am. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to wait till Windows is done, because basically until Windows is done, the MyDMX is going to continue getting patched to Windows. So that might be very well what happened, is that it wasn't putting a DMX signal out because it was waiting for the MyDMX buddy to be plugged in. So I'm going to go ahead and log off now. I'll be back on, and let's say however long this Windows update takes, it could be the next 10 minutes, it could be next year. But either way, I will see you guys soon. This is Ronaldo Offerman of Gear It First. Again, just showing you the preparations, you know, the unboxing of the ACL 360. That took about 3 whopping seconds and about 25 minutes, actually 45 minutes, to figure out why my computer just doesn't want to cooperate today. So thanks, guys, for watching. James, thank you for your help. I'll be back on in a little bit. All right.